Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another Let's Play episode of Mass Effect 2 with myself, Garrus, here on my channel for other games on Garrus Everything. I'm going to actually be uploading the other videos here as well, so that way people who kind of hop into the series mid-flight can watch the whole thing from the beginning. But for now, let's continue on where we left off. We have recently acquired Dr. Morden Solus. You can see he is now part of our party right there. And the next mission, as I mentioned previously, is to extract an individual named Archangel. We don't really know a whole lot else about him at this point, other than he's wanted by several mercenary groups. They all want to kill him, and that kind of goes against what we're trying to do here. So we're going to go ahead and select our team for this mission and continue on. I have already kind of cut through just basically going and finding the mission. It's located in Omega. You just go talk to Aria up at the top, which you saw we talked to during the adventure with Morden Solus, and she basically just tells you, hey, go talk to that guy. You talk to that guy, and you end up here. So, I have already got my character stat points assigned, and weapons are looking good. So let's land.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright, had to pause the video for just one brief moment in order to adjust my microphone. Let's continue on now. Rescuing Archangel from...
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Wherever this place
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
According to this message, it looks like, if you recall, Aria is currently the person who's quote-unquote in charge of Omega. However, once this goes through, killing Archangel, it looks like the mercenary groups are going to want to move on.
The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Be prepared. God knows these guys have enough old computer cases. They're ready for it.
Leave us alone.
Reminds me of a librarian I once knew. Way long ago. Alright, hacking. 3 purple. Hey, look at that. Right on top of it. Does not get much more awesome than that. Oh, and look, there it is again. Yay! Alright, let's find the final one. Not get ourselves trashed in the process. There isn't. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Da 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 da! 6,000 credits. I would like to thank the individuals that let me know that you can find out the exact amount of credits available back over there by looking at the top of the window. So let's see. I thought I saw a circle right there. It's you. what is behind door number 1? It's things.
This looks interesting.
I like things. I could have swore by now we were supposed to find a robot. A robot to disassemble. I know it's somewhere around here. Basically, later on in the mission, you fight up against one robot and one. I could have swore it was in here. There it is. Yes. Excellent. And so what you want to do is go through and hack these things, and then basically turn them against their creators, and then you won't really have to worry about them later on. So, there's some Element 0. Always a fantastic thing. Heavy Mech Diagnostic Station. This looks accurate. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a tree and a tree. There's the triangle. That. Ah, this one's fairly straightforward. This is actually the process that I have to go through each time I use the bathroom in this house, by the way.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
It's a finicky system. So we do approach some gunshots being fired. Means we're getting pretty close to the action. Now we'll approach the gunship here.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
This part bugs me. It takes way too long.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Ouch.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Charge him up!
So up there is the person who's codenamed Archangel. We are coming behind, disguised as the assault team. Oh look, a bomb. There we go. As you come in, you're going to want to check around the room real quick. There are a few things laying around. Some ammunition. There's an Omni-Tool power boost.
This might be useful.
Mod. And I think there's one or two more things down here, but let's see them. Of course, there's also ammunition. And a safe. And a medkit. Down in the bottom left, you see Archangel's vital signs. This will continue to update as you progress through the mission, basically acting as a sort of timer.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
And so now we have a holdout. Pretty straightforward.
Here we go. Requesting assistance.
Get over here.
Backup systems engaged.
Have a nice trip.
Enemy down.
Heads up. There's a point sniper.
Weird.
Yes.
Let's see if we can take a... Oh, there we go. Battle rifle. Nice. Love this gun.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Ammo up here. I am going to go down and take a position at the bottom. Easier to make sure things don't
Eclipse
get
mercs have made it
here.
into the base.
So you can see this gun, a little bit more accurate. Really potent.
Never saw me coming!
Recharge for just a moment, then we'll go back down. Whoa, that's a good place to... Ow!
You're done! Good shot!
I think that is going to be all of them. Round 1 complete. Now.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
I would say online is a fairly relative term here. In this particular situation.
Taking cover.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Oh. Wrong ammunition time. That didn't sound good. The shotgun, a little wonky with it, not my best weapon.
to worry about.
Deploying Warfield! Impressive!
We're now collecting some of this ammunition real quick.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
So with round 2 complete, things is looking pretty good so far. Good on ammo. Plenty of corpses on the ground. And our robot's destroyed. Oh, nope, no.
Shepard, I need you up here. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, looks like time is an issue here. Decided to go ahead and split up the team 2 and 2, make sure that Garrus is A-OK. Unfortunately, Jacob doesn't think it's going to be that good of an idea, but I mean, really, if we're going to be dealing with most of the guys that are coming in, he should be alright. So now it's a race to
Get to the
shut...
console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Hey, what he said.
Commencing shutdown.
And now we have to hold out just a few seconds.
Very nice!
Secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Now this is a little bit more of a risky one here. Lots of baddies throughout the area.
I've got it! Ha!
I've lost it!
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Heads up!
Oh, come on. Right click.
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Watch out! Out that one!
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Yeah, this guy can be an issue, but...
This is it.
Now let's finish you off!
Apparently I can't go for cover here. Awesome.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts.
there's anything littered around here that we can pick up that's useful. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, though.
They're getting more aggressive.
Uno mas. Come on, let me over. There we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Hulk smash. Just kidding.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
On our
Right! He goes. Get ready for close combat! They're moving in close!
Die!
Garrus got me pinned down.
Come on!
That's really fun.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Consider yourself helped.
I've got him.
You won't take me along!
Yeah, looks like some horror movie. So...
They've stopped. Come find me. Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Heads up!
Whoa!
Damn it! I thought I took that
That's
thing
not
out
good.
already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
We took it out too.
troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Where'd you go?
Oh, come on, go. Camera controls are not always responsive.
Now let's finish you off! Nice!
They're rappelling down the side wall. Ground floor.
Who's on the top?
They've reached the rear stairs.
that's pretty much bullshit.
Get over here.
There we
We got her! Garrus!
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Success! Now, we retrieved Archangel. Known to us now is the character Garrus. Very interesting individual. One of my favorite characters in this particular game. We've also liberated ourselves a Vindicator battle rifle. Pretty sweet. Submachine gun damage upgrade. Tech damage from, stuff like you can see right here. All kinds of good stuff. Plenty of credits as well as 500 element 0. So let's head back to the ship. I believe that's where we're heading right now. So we traverse the path back up the Metroid tube. And make sure that Garrus is okay. He took some pretty nasty damage in that fight. Got thrown around with a rocket. But let's hope for the best.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
So, good news. Garrus is okay. He made it through the trials and tribulations that is holding out against the Blue Suns and all the other mercenary groups that we fought against. And we now have him as a member of the team. So he is located around the ship somewhere. And, of course, if you want to get that weapons upgrade, available right here. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go on to the next mission here, which, actually, I don't know what it is. I think we can have our choosing. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Head to the mass relay. Okay, well, there's a couple of the missions in the relay, in the private message terminal as well. But, Kruth Convict, Krogan, could always go to the Citadel. There's also some side quests we can do on Omega. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, we'll just have to wait and find out. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure if you like it, please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if I'm doing anything horribly wrong. I'm sure I am. There's always one guy who's just like watching and upset because I've missed the 4th quadrant blue SAR on the 2nd vertebrae of the 12th Council's Cup, or you know how that goes. But anyways, thank you again for watching. See you next time.